So in trigonometry, actually the meaning of trigonometry is this is having three combination of three words. Try means three. Then you have gone. Gone means sides. Pentagon, hexagon, we are saying. And these are Greek words. And metron. Metri has come from metron. Metron means measuring. Metron means measure. Metron means measure. So we will study about the tri means three sides measurement means triangle, measurement of the triangles. So here first we have trigonometrical ratios. What are trigonometrical ratios? We have to see that trigonometrical ratios. So they all are depending on the triangle. Trigonometrical or trigonometric ratios. Full trigonometry is depending on trigonometric ratios. Trigonometric ratios actually these are the ratios of the sides of a right angled triangle. Ratios of the that's why it is called ratio. Ratio of the sides of a right angled triangle are called trigonometrical ratios. So these are the ratio of sides of a right angled triangle. We will consider here only right angled triangle.
Like sine, cosine, tangent, right?
Ratios of sides of a right angled triangle are called trigonometrical ratios. Yes. What happened?
Sir, like sine, cosine, tangent, right? Like that.
Yes. Yes. So trigonometric ratios. So now we have to study the ratios, how to remember them, and what are that ratios. So before that, we should know about the sides of a right angled triangle. So there are two ways of remembering the sides of a right angled triangle, and that's why I will tell you two ways of remembering their ratios also. So this is a right angled triangle, correct? So this is ABC. These are the vertices of a right angled triangle. If we consider, we can have the angle. This is all, you know that this is always 90 degree right angle triangle. So after this, we have two angles, either this angle or this angle. So we can take any angle. If we are taking this angle, if we consider this angle, actually this is called angle C, or we can take angle theta also, or we can take angle C also. So this is angle theta. Okay. So if we are considering this angle, then opposite side will be this one. Opposite side means opposite to this angle. If you are considering this angle, then opposite side will be this one. So this is called, AB is called opposite side. AB called opposite side. And then you have, this is always the longest side. There is one side which is the longest side in the right angled triangle. This is the longest side. So this longest side is always called hypotenuse. This is what? Hypotenuse. Okay. So that means AC is equal to what? Hypotenuse. AC is equal to hypotenuse. Then this side is just adjacent to this side. It is making an angle. So this is the adjacent to the hypotenuse. So that's why this side is called adjacent side. Called adjacent side. This is called what? Adjacent side. Number is this is the first way to know the name of the side. Another way, hypotenuse is always called hypotenuse. And when the triangle is like this is also called as base, BC. We can say BC as base, and AB we can say as height. It is called height or altitude. So here we are not using altitude, using perpendicular, not height, neither height nor altitude. It is also called a perpendicular because this is a perpendicular. So for this, we are using, this is perpendicular. That you have seen in Pythagoras theorem. This is called perpendicular. AB is perpendicular. This is base, and AC is its hypotenuse. Hypotenuse. Okay. So this is all about the right angle triangle. Now we will see the ratios of the right angle triangle. So we have what we have seen in a right angle triangle. This is a right angle triangle. Here we have seen that ABC. Oh yes, AB and C. AB, C. This is opposite side. This is opposite side. If we are considering this angle theta, suppose opposite side, or it can be called at perpendicular. This is hypotenuse. This has only one name, and this is called adjacent side or base. Okay. Now we can have 6 ratios. All if we try to find out AB upon BC, AB upon AC, AC upon AB, AC upon BC. Okay, like this we can have how many types of ratio? BC, suppose AB upon BC, then BC upon AC. BC upon AB will also one of the ratio. So there will be 6 ratios. That's why we have 6 trigonometrical ratios. In order to remember them, there is a word that you have to remember always. So ka choa. So ka choa. One in one word you can remember like this. So ka choa. Or one more sentence I will tell you later on. First I will tell you what is so. So means S represents sine theta. Okay. This sine theta will be equal to O upon H. O means opposite side. So means opposite side. O means opposite side. Opposite side upon hypotenuse. Opposite side upon hypotenuse. Correct? Opposite upon hypotenuse. So that's why it is called so hypotenuse. Then C for cos. Cos theta will be equal to A upon H. A means adjacent side. This is the ratio of what? Adjacent side upon hypotenuse. Adjacent side upon hypotenuse. Okay, are you getting? And last is tan. So this is tan theta. Tan
Yes,
theta
sir.
will be equal to opposite side upon opposite side on adjacent side. Okay, you can mute yourself. If you need to ask any doubt, you can unmute yourself. So opposite side upon adjacent side. So like this, these 3 words we can remember. And what is the opposite of sine? You should remember the opposite of sine is cos theta. Opposite of sine is cosec theta. Cosec theta will be opposite of this. If you remember sine theta, and you should remember what is the opposite of sine theta is cosec theta. Therefore, cosec theta will be equal to what? Hypotenuse upon opposite side. Correct? Similarly, the opposite of cos theta is sec theta. Cos theta is sec theta, that is equal to hypotenuse upon adjacent side. Hypotenuse upon adjacent side. Okay. And opposite of tan theta is cot theta, that is equal to adjacent side upon
Opposite.
adjacent side on opposite side. Okay. So like this we can remember. Sine theta, therefore in this triangle, what will be the value of sine theta? Sine theta will be equal to opposite side. What is the opposite side in this triangle? AB. So AB upon
Divided by AC.
AC. This is the value of sine theta. Therefore, cosec theta will be equal to AC upon AB, opposite of this. Correct? There are 6 trigonometrical ratios. Similarly, you have cos theta in this triangle, means we are now considering in this right angle ABC, in this triangle ABC, sin theta is equal to AB upon AC. Cos theta means adjacent side. What is adjacent side? Adjacent side is BC upon hypotenuse AC, BC upon AC. And opposite of cos theta is sec theta. This is theta. This angle we can have theta, or this is also C angle. This angle theta can be used as an angle C also, because this is C point, C vertex, then this angle will be called as C also. So if not given in the figure, then you can take angle C. If it is given theta, we can use theta. So that you remember, okay? AC upon BC. Correct? Similarly, tan theta is equal to, here tan theta will be opposite side, that is AB, opposite side is AB upon adjacent side, AC upon BC, and cot theta will be the opposite of this, that is equal to BC upon AB. Okay. Same thing actually we can consider as a perpendicular base hypotenuse. Same thing, but that is same thing. But we in CBSE textbook we are following this adjacent side, opposite side, and hypotenuse. But you must know about it also. So if we consider these sides, as we can remember another way also. There is another way of remembering these formulas, but not given in CBSE. But you should know about it. If this is a right angle triangle, as you know, this is a right angle triangle, and these are the vertices of right angle triangle ABC, and this is, you know, hypotenuse. Now we are considering this hypotenuse. This is base, and this is perpendicular. Perpendicular. This is perpendicular. This is hypotenuse. This is base. So in order to remember in this way, hypotenuse upon base, base upon hypotenuse, perpendicular upon hypotenuse, there is one sentence. This sentence, if you can remember, some people have curly. Some people have curly brown hair through proper brushing. Through proper brushing. So you can see from this, S is for sine theta. Sine theta is equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse, P upon H. Then cos theta, C for cos theta, cos theta is equal to B upon H, base upon hypotenuse, B upon H, and tan theta is equal to P upon B, perpendicular upon base. And obviously sin theta is equal to perpendicular upon base, then cosec theta will be equal to hypotenuse upon perpendicular. Okay. Similarly, cos theta is base upon hypotenuse, sec theta will be equal to hypotenuse upon base, and cot theta is equal to base upon perpendicular. And there is one Hindi word also some people are using, Pandit Badri Prasad upon Har Har Bole. Yes, they are using like Pandit Badri Prasad upon Har Bole. So this is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. This P upon H, this will become sin theta. Sin theta is equal to P upon H. And P Badri upon Har, that is cos theta. Therefore, cos theta is equal to B upon H. And tan theta is equal to B upon B. Like this also some people are remembering. So you can remember by any way, but I will prefer it in this way. This way will be used in our textbook. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So
This way easy also.
now, yeah. Now you can see that angle, it is depending on the angle. If the angle, okay, if in a triangle, I am making one triangle. Okay. Now we are not taking theta. This is ABC. Okay. This is ABC. So and this angle is A angle. This is angle A, this is angle C. You should understand. So when we are taking angle A, what will be the value of sin A? Sin A is equal to so katwa. You should write always so katwa. You cannot so katwa. First, that's it. So sin A, when we are taking sin A, what will be the opposite side?
AB.
Opposite side to the angle A, because we are taking angle A.
R. BC.
Yeah, this is opposite angle के सामने we will move to the opposite direction to this angle, that is BC. So BC opposite upon hypotenuse. What is hypotenuse? AC.
AC.
BC upon AC. Okay, sin A. Then cos A adjacent is what? BC. BC upon hypotenuse AC. And tan A will be tan A.
AB.
Yes,
AB.
opposite is BC.
Yeah. AB by BC.
Opposite upon adjacent, BC upon AB. AB is adjacent side. But if we take angle C, but when considering angle C, so sin C, what will be the value of sin C? Now sin C is opposite. What is the opposite side now? Now opposite side will be this one, AB.
AB
So
by
opposite
AB
AC,
by
AB
AC.
by AC, and cos C will be equal to,
AC by AC.
the angle is this one. So here opposite.
BC
Okay,
by
opposite
AB.
side is AB. Opposite adjacent side. Okay. So adjacent side is B.
BC by AB.
For angle C, adjacent side is BC. For angle, we have done one thing wrong here. For adjacent side, this is AB. Okay. So BC upon AC and tan C will be equal to opposite upon Adjacent, opposite means AB.
AB by BC.
Adjacent BC, AB by BC. One more thing, we are writing sine A or sine theta. This sine theta, its full name is sine, S-I-N-E, sine. Okay, its full name is sine, but we are writing in short form, sine. Similarly, the full name of cos is cosecant. Full name of cos is cosecant, but we are writing cos. Similarly, tan, the full name of tan is tangent. Its full name is tangent. Okay, so sine is sine, sine, cos is cosecant. Similarly, cosec theta cotangent, sec theta secant, cosecant, and sec theta will be equal to secant. This will be secant. Cot will be cotangent. Sine is sine, cos is cosine, not cosecant, sorry, cosine. Cos is cosine, sine is sine, cos is cosine, tan is tangent, cosecant, cosec is cosecant, sec is secant, and cot is cotangent. Cot is cotangent. These are the full name of these trigonometrical ratios. So full trigonometry is based on this trigonometrical ratios, and we are using Pythagoras theorems also. If two sides are given, third side we have to find, we can find the trigonometrical ratios. So which type of questions are coming in the first type? First type, the given, suppose we are taking one example, given that we have given, what we have given, that tan A is equal to 4 by 3. 4 by 3. Find other trigonometrical ratios. Other trigonometrical ratios means we have to find cot, sine, cos,
Sine,
cos,
cosec.
all 5 other ratios. Find other trigonometrical ratios. Other trigonometric ratios of of the angle A. The angle A. So obviously angle A is given, so we have to find for angle A. So for that one, we have to make first right angle triangle. We have given tan So first draw right angle triangle. Okay. We can take ABC. A we can take here also, it is up to us. If we are taking A here, no matter. But if we take A only, otherwise we can take anywhere. This is angle A, and this is C, suppose. Okay. Then we have tan A is equal to 4 by 3. And tan A is equal to to ka chua. You know that chua. Chua means tan A is equal to opposite side. Tan A is equal to what? Opposite side on adjacent side. So opposite side, that means opposite side is 4. What is opposite side here? Angle we are considering this. So opposite side is BC. Therefore here BC is equal to, we will not take 4, we take 4K, because 4 upon 3 is the ratio. Value can be any one, but it will be multiplied with 4 and 3. As you know that ratio is converted into the values. And what is the adjacent side in this one? AB. AB is the adjacent side. So here AB is equal to 3K. Okay. So this is 3K and this is 4K. Now we have to use the Pythagoras theorem to find the third side. After finding third side, we can find other trigonometrical ratio. So by Pythagoras theorem, now we will apply the Pythagoras theorem by Pythagoras theorem in triangle ABC. Theorem in triangle, right angle triangle or right triangle ABC. We have hypotenuse square is equal to AC square is equal to hypotenuse square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Base square plus perpendicular square. This is the Pythagoras theorem. You know that. So AC square is equal to, what is the value of AB? AB is 3K. So whole square of 3K plus BC is 4K. So whole square of 4K. So it will become AC square is equal to 3 means 9K square plus 4 4 is 16K square. 9 plus 16, 25. So AC square is equal to 25K square. And when you bring a square this side, it will become square root. So 25 will become 5 and K square will become K. So 5K. So we got this value as 5K. Now we can find all the trigonometrical ratios by using SOHCAHTOA. So is already there. So tan is given. Cot we can find first cot A, because tan is opposite of tan and no need to see anything. 4 by 3. This will be 3 by 4. Okay. Then we can find sin A. Sin A means opposite. What is the opposite side? Opposite side is BC upon AC. And what is the value of BC? BC is 4K upon 5K. K will cancel. 4 upon 5. 4 by 5. So value of sin A is 4 by 5. So cosec A will be equal to 5 by 4. 5 by 4 directly we can write. Similarly, cos A is equal to adjacent side, that is AB upon hypotenuse AC. So adjacent side is what? 3K upon 5K. K will cancel. We get 3 by 5. And what is the opposite of cos is sec A. So sec A will be equal to 5 by 3. So we got the 5 ratios: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this one is 6. So there are only 6 trigonometrical ratios. So other trigonometrical ratios, finding other mean we have to find other 5 trigonometrical ratios. Okay. So we will continue in the last period.